Now, for our feature presentation.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of How About This Movie. Today we will be reviewing the 1997 classic, that's right, bringing back the overused classic because it truly does apply to this one in my opinion, Good Will Hunting.
First time watching this movie, on my end.
Not our first time. Tyson, who was in this movie and who directed it?
Directed by Gus Van Sant, who's done a lot of music stuff for like Red Hot Chili Peppers and David Bowie. And he also did my something about Idaho. It was like My Personal Idaho or some shit.
Something like that.
It's got Keanu Reeves.
Somebody's really into
That's why I
potatoes.
wrote it down.
I like potatoes.
Yeah, but it stars Matt Damon.
Are you fucking attacking my feet right now?
Titular character.
Sorry.
Matt Damon is, of course, in The Departed, which we've already reviewed.
The Departed!
And he was also in The Martian a little bit more recently.
I like The Martian.
That was a really good movie.
I think I just like Matt Damon. The possibility that I just like Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Except for downsizing.
I don't want to watch Downsizing.
Me neither.
Ben Affleck was also in this. Recent movies would be Batman movies. You know, he's also in Gone Girl and Reindeer Games.
Is this the start of their bromance that was very popular?
I think they were friends before.
Yeah.
But
They were friends.
Did they have the serious bromance?
Yeah.
Robin Williams was in this.
Gone too soon?
Of course, from Mrs. Doubtfire and Good Morning Vietnam.
And so many other great, like... After watching this movie...
What Dreams May Come.
I was like, we need to watch Dead Poet Society.
Ferngully, Dead Poet Society.
Aladdin.
Patch Adams.
Jumanji.
Just the list goes on and on.
What's the one where he is
He was
in a
also
gay
an
couple?
AI.
He was. He was in a gay couple?
The movie.
Oh, no. Birdcage.
It wasn't AI.
Bicentennial Man.
Bicentennial Man. There you go.
Birdcage to you, Bicentennial Man to Tyson.
Sick.
Robots with intelligence.
I like
Human
that
level
movie.
intelligence. Yep, good stuff. Stellan Skarsgård is in this. He's in the Thor movies and Amistad. And also, what were you going to say?
Nothing. It's fine.
Minnie Driver, who was in Phantom of the Opera and Gross Point Blank with John Cusack.
Gross Point Blank?
Yep, Gross Point Blank.
Is that an opinion about Point Blank, or is that the name of the movie?
That's the name of the movie.
So there's Point Blank.
It's like gross.
Oh, no, that's no.
Grossy, pointy blank.
Okay.
They have E's at the end of gross and point.
Oh, okay. I take it.
So,
But it's not Point Blank anyway. It's Point Break or whatever. With
Point
Keanu.
Break was Keanu Reeves. Minnie Driver wasn't in that.
No, that's what threw me off. Is because I was thinking Point Break was Point Blank, and I was like, what?
Yeah.
But that's two different movies, and I'm just stupid. Yeah.
But yeah. That's who was of note in this. Ben Affleck put his little brother in a minor role.
Yes. And the other dude in their crew is also a relatively well-known guy, but I can't think of his name off the top of my head.
And I didn't write it down.
Thanks.
He didn't have. He had like 2 lines, all of 2 lines.
Yeah,
in the whole
he
movie.
wasn't of note in the movie. He's just a relatively big actor. He was in Fast and Furious 2. Too Fast, Too Furious. He was the villain.
Mm-hmm. He plays like a lot of villains.
Good Will Hunting is about Will Hunting.
Mm-hmm.
Which I didn't know. I didn't think that was a name. I thought it was just some sort of like goodwill and like hunting for doing good things was what I assumed the movie was about.
Honestly, that makes a lot of sense.
Kinda.
You don't think that makes a lot of sense?
I mean, unless you know.
That it's about a name?
Yeah.
I didn't know it was his name.
I didn't know that either. I did not know that Matt Damon's character in the movie was Will Hunting.
I think goodwill is all one word, though.
The store's one word.
Yeah, the store is one word.
It's a
But-
safe assumption.
I would think that just goodwill, hunting for good deeds to do would just be goodwill hunting.
I think the word goodwill is just one word.
For the store.
Also,
Not even like not for the store. I think the store
he
is
just thinks
just
the
the
word
word.
goodwill is just one word.
Oh, like there is a word that is goodwill.
It's called goodwill.
Okay.
The movie 7 Pounds
Mhm.
is like that. It could be called Good Will Hunting. Because he's hunting for good things to do with his organs. No? Okay, go fuck myself. You got it. Will Hunting plays a brilliant but underachieving janitor at
University.
MIT? Harvard? MIT.
Harvard.
Something
MIT.
in Boston.
It's MIT. MIT for sure, because his girlfriend, whatever the fuck her name is.
Minnie Driver.
Yeah, but I was trying to think of her character's name.
Oh, it was Bob.
Yeah, Bob. His girlfriend Bob goes to Harvard up the turnpike there.
My boy's wicked smart.
Wicked smart.
Had
Are you a co-op?
Boston, man.
Stoic. Let's do this.
Fantastic.
Dead children. Give me serious. The Human Torch was denied a bank loan.
The Human Torch was denied a bank loan. Anchorman. Brilliant, underachieving janitor, MIT. Bit of a crimer. Bit of a crimer.
Crime enthusiast.
He's a crime enthusiast, if you will.
Crime connoisseur.
Yeah. Mostly assault.
Connoisseur.
Oh, fancy.
Connoisseur, I see.
But was discovered by a brilliant math professor at MIT, which got him on the straight and narrow to doing the math professionally.
They got him off on the sentencing if he did math.
Yeah, if he did math and counseling.
If you don't
Smoke a bunch
do
of math.
and counseling, you have to go to jail.
And then go psycho.
Yeah. The judge was like, hey, listen, I get that you're really good at law and like lawing, but if you hit a copy going in, so.
Yeah, he hadn't like
Co-op.
represented himself and gotten off on so many technicalities or whatever.
I usually get off when I represent myself too.
That's true. 100% of me getting off is myself.
Representing yourself. But yeah, the judge was like, listen, what if you think about it, it's kind of a miscarriage of justice. The judge was just like, look, you're technically right. You're citing technical actual law and technical actual legal precedent from 300 years ago. That's all, or 200-ish. It's actually technically still valid because it's not off the books. And he was like, nope, you hit a co-op, you're going in.
Hit a co-op.
Like, what the fuck? No. Retrial. But yeah, he's obviously a troubled kid.
Who reads so many books.
Like,
True.
All of the books.
Like
he
six or seven books.
He's a speed reader.
He has read all of the books.
Mm-hmm.
The books, he's read them.
He's probably got like a photographic memory or some shit. Makes it so he can read super fast.
Didn't they talk about that? Him and the girlfriend at the chair? Where she's like, do you have a photographic memory? And he's like, I just remember things.
Yeah, that's what he said. Was, I don't know about that, but I just remember things.
That seems like a
photographic memory to me.
Yeah.
Why don't you read about photographic memory and then you tell me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Matt Damon.
There's the montage of therapists. That was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
And then settles upon Sean, Robin Williams' character, old friend of Math Man,
Math Man.
of Stellar Skateboard.
Math Man.
The man of math
Yes.
and science.
Yes.
The
Well,
man of
mostly
mastery.
Math-tree Man.
Mastery Man.
The Math-tree Machine.
He's so math-terious.
He's on the math.
Was there anything else you guys want to add about the plot? Kind of got off the rails there in the middle, so I kind of lost my train of thought. Was there anything else you wanted to add?
The settles on Sean,
Yes.
the psychologist,
Yes.
who is a friend of
Stellar Skateboard.
and he gets through to him where no other psychologist could.
He learns how to reach these kids.
He reached that kid. But yeah,
My first time
it's
watching.
very, very well acted and heartfelt.
Oh, very.
And then
I
step
cried.
4, profit.
It's true.
Anyway, you were saying?
My first time watching this movie, And I understand all of the references in other movies referencing this movie.
Uh-huh.
And, like, The Office and stuff. Like, Hey, Do You Like Apples?
We just watched this movie.
Like...
How about these apples?
Yeah, like, I...
That's from Parks and Rec.
would know that it's referencing this movie, but didn't see, like, it in context. And the, I Gotta See About a Girl.
Yeah.
That's a quote that I've seen every once in a while, so... You just gotta go back and watch the basics, I think.
Yeah, like Good Will Hunting and Inside Lydia's Asshole Part 5. Yeah. The real classics of American cinema.
Also, train moving towards screen. That's a classic.
Why don't you tell us about the numbers there?
The monies.
The numbers,
The K-Show.
Show me the numbers.
There was no firm number for, like, the budget, but it was estimated at about $10 million.
Dude, same.
Yeah. Opening weekend, it made that back. Plus a little bit extra, $10.2 million. Total worldwide gross is $225.9 million.
Wow.
Yeah. If they hadn't randed Robin Williams, probably wouldn't have happened though. Yeah. Like the movie's awesome. Excuse me, and I think that it would have been big either way. Mm-hmm. But like putting, hey, we've got fucking Robin Williams in this movie, in a major role, especially in the late '90s. Mm-hmm. Like I think that was the only reason that it like really went.
Didn't he do stand up?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He started stand up?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I vaguely remember how they like approached him to do the genie. Was they like animated the genie to like his stand up?
Yeah, they animated one of his stand up sets to the genie.
That's cool.
What's great though is so many people that love Robin Williams today have no idea how much they would hate Robin Williams if they went back and listened to his stand up. No clue how offended they would be by him. They're just like, I love Robin Williams. His stand up is so funny. You would fucking, or not his stand up, his like him as the genie and like Jumanji and like they would fucking hate him.
He was so controversial.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I love his stand up. I think it's hilarious. He doesn't say a lot. It's a lot of
it's a lot of riffing.
It's a lot of regular Robin Williams humor, but I think it's great. It's just more cursing and a little bit more offensive. But a lot of people would fucking hate his stand up if they went back and watched it.
Weapons of Self-Destruction was really good.
Yeah.
That was, I think, his last stand up he did before he offed himself because he didn't want to suffer through dementia.
Same.
Can't say I blame him.
I would jump off a cliff.
Yeah, I'm going to off Carly if I start having dementia, so I get it.
That's a fair reaction, right?
I wouldn't want to deal with him if he had dementia.
She doesn't want to deal with me now.
She's like, not if I got to myself first.
Was there anything else about the budget?
Nope. That's all the numbers.
What was your favorite scene and why?
Favorite scene, probably when they're sitting on the bench in the park and Robin is like, you're just a kid. You don't know shit.
Oh, yeah.
You're just scared.
Yeah.
Or he's just like shitting on him, but in like the best way.
Because he's like, you can tell me all about art and this, but you can't tell me what the inside of the Sistine Chapel smells like, and you can tell me about war, but you don't know what it's like to hold your dying buddy in your arms, and those go. Oh.
I feel like that, and also the scene where he's arguing with the math guy, and also It's Not Your Fault scene, where it's like really like the best acting Robin Williams has done. Yeah. It was really good.
Yeah. I fucking loved all of those scenes, but the one the bench scene in particular.
Yeah. Bench scene is definitely my favorite one. It's classic.
I know there's the jokes about how much work did Ben Affleck really put into their writing duo, and I won't speculate on that, but all I will say is this was some of the writing decisions they made are so good.
So good. Yeah.
What was your favorite scene?
Gotta See About a Girl.
Gotta See About a Girl?
That whole, like, story time.
Missing the fist home run game and all that?
Oh, yeah. Like, not Matt Damon, gotta see About a Girl.
You're talking about
Robin Williams, Gotta See About a Girl.
That was a good one.
I agree.
He's all like, did you rush the stage? He's like, I wasn't there.
I wasn't there. Like, yeah, because like they do the whole build up, and he's talking about how everyone's going crazy, and he's like, "Were you there? Did you rush the field?" I wasn't at the game.
No, he's like, "Yeah, I had tickets. I was in the stadium when a girl walked in, and then told the story about the whole game, making it seem like he was there for it, but he left the stadium.
We left the bar before the stadium.
Mm.
They had tickets there with the bar before the game, and then he was like, "Gotta see about a girl."
He went to go get his pee-pee touched.
You know what I mean?
So as us adults say, am I right, fellow adults?
Yeah, fellow adults.
When's nap time? I like my apple juice before nap time.
I'm not 2 kids in a trench coat.
I'll take 2 apple juices.
I mean,
Can I have a crazy straw?
Most sports fans wouldn't choose like seeing about a girl over a said sports game, though.
Here's the thing that you don't understand, and I don't mean to mansplain this to you or be condescending, that you don't understand because you're not a sports fan. Boston sports fans are a different breed.
That's what I'm saying.
Like you're right, most sports fans would not blow off a playoff game
but
to go meet a girl. But like in Boston,
and it's baseball specific.
They would have called him gay. He was leaving to go touch a girl's boobies, and they still would have called him gay.
I mean, that should just be a testament of how much he wanted to see about that girl.
Yeah,
that's true. That is definitely a testament.
Well, I mean, even in the movie, Will talks about how Helen of Troy could come in and you'd still have to go to that fucking game. Like, big fucking deal.
Well, Daxton, what was your favorite scene?
I'm not a Ben Affleck fan. I don't think he's very talented at anything. I think he's okay. He's better than me. A lot of people are better than me, so that's not saying.
He's definitely a better writer and director than he is an actor. Yeah. That's for sure.
But the scene with him and Will at the construction site is like, if you're still here in 10 years, I'll fucking kill you. Like that whole monologue that he gives there, I thought that was awesome. That was one of the things I've seen Ben Affleck do where I'm like,
respect.
I appreciate this, and I don't want to pile up because I liked Gone Girl. I like some of his stuff. I'm just not a big fan.
Yeah.
Better than Brad Pitt, not as good as Matt Damon. Yeah. In the scale.
Yeah.
But that scene, I mean, I probably like both the scenes you guys brought up better. But another scene that was really notable that really stood out to me was that one.
No, that was a great monologue.
Talking about the best part of his day is
hoping that he's not
that
fucking there.
Moment between the knock and him coming to the door.
Mm.
Plus, Batman totally stole that in The Dark Knight Rises.
Really?
Totally stole. Well, I mean, yeah. Alfred's like, I just hope that one day you'll leave without saying goodbye, Master Wayne. And Master Wayne. And Affleck's like, listen, if you're fucking here in 10 years, I'll fucking kill you. The best part of my day is when you're not fucking around. Like, they fucking blatantly stole that.
Okay.
I mean, they probably didn't blatantly steal it, but it's very similar, and I like both of those
moments.
Both those moments, yeah. I just think it's... Hey, can you stop? Good storytelling. Good writing choice. Mm-hmm. Hey, no, seriously, stop it.
You can feel where he's coming from as a friend.
Yeah. He's putting his friend's like well-being in front of his.
Like, you don't owe it to yourself. Fuck that. You owe it to me,
that
motherfucker.
Part. Yeah. Fuck you. You owe it to me, bastard. That's a terrible accent, but you get it.
You fucking bastard.
You fucking bastard.
You owe it to me.
You owe it to me. You can be something. I fucking be here fucking hawking whirlies at the fucking bar down in fucking shit.
It was going all right until you stumbled right there.
I was just trying to make fake Boston slang, and then I kind of lost it.
Fucking whirly.
That's like Australian, just like thrown in there a little bit.
Fucking whirly's mugs coming. No, not triangle face. Never triangle face.
Never triangle face. Scores and recommendations? Scores and recommendations. What would you score this movie? Would you recommend it?
This is a hard 9 for me. It was a really good movie. It's classic. Really well written, really well acted, really well directed. Shot pretty well.
Nothing extravagant, but it still made you, like, in the zone.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I would recommend it too.
What about you? Score and recommendation?
Probably around the same lines. 8.5, about a 9. Probably closer.
About a girl?
Like, you know how I feel about movies that make me feel things.
Yeah.
Fucking hate them.
Yeah, that's true.
I felt many feelings during this movie. So it's a very well done movie to make me feel feelings. And I hated it. And I cried. And you should watch it.
It's true, you should. Yeah, beyond some questionable, like, filming decisions, like the weird slow-mo scene where it looks like they're just moving in slow-mo.
The fighting scene where, like, they're not filming it and playing it slow-mo. They are moving in slow-mo.
Yeah.
They're just like...
I think that was a budgetary decision, to be fair. And there was some very obvious shaky cam moments.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond that, though, absolutely a 9 out of 10. I mean, just like you said, well written, well directed, well acted. The whole shebang, very good all the way around. So yeah, I would definitely recommend it.
Watch it.
Do it.
You guys
Now. Stop watching our thing and then go watch Good Will Hunting.
And then come back and
And then
finish.
come back and finish this one.
Do you guys have anything else you'd like to bant about?
I don't think so.
No.
Co-op.
Co-op. You had a co-op going in.
Eat a co-op, you're going in. Fact. Wicked smart. My boy's wicked smart.
I pooped my pants.
My co-op's wicked smart.
My boy's wicked co-op.
I got a car. My car's wicked smart.
Drive my car, I'm Boston Yard.
Got a smart car.
The ugliest car I've ever seen.
Tesla.
Alright.
Smart car.
Fun facts. They're facts and they're fun.
They got some facts in their fun.
They're wicked fun, dude.
They're wicked fucking fun.
Red Sox.
Red Sox.
That is in Boston, yes.
Beer.
Well, I mean, that's everywhere.
Oh, you think Boston is your ally?
Oh, shit. When they were shopping the script to people, they wrote in a sex scene between their... Ben Affleck and Matt Damon wrote in a sex scene between their characters. Just put it, like, right in the middle of the script. Just to see how people would react and, like, did they actually read the whole thing, blah, 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 blah. So when they sold it to He Who Shall Not Be Named, the Bad Touch guy that made movies for a while.
Weinstein?
Yeah. When they sold it to Harvey Weinstein, he sat down with them and he said, I only have one really big note. Why is there a sex scene between the two heterosexual leads of the movie? And I guess it was just to see, like, did you actually read the fucking script? Because everyone else would sit down for their meeting, hand them back the script, and say it was incredible and they loved it. Didn't want to do anything with it. And Weinstein was the only one that actually read the script all the way through and was like, question.
I have some notes. One in particular.
Can we extend this one scene a little bit?
This scene did make me jerk. But yeah, that was how they chose their studio. I thought that was pretty ingenious. Matt Damon actually did attend Harvard because he was actually wicked smart.
Wicked smart.
And
Wicked smart.
in his 5th year, he had a project to write a one-act play. The one-act play eventually evolved into Good Will Hunting. So that is the inception of this movie.
Good Deeds Hunting?
Yes, exactly.
Sick.
And Ben Affleck and Matt Damon had almost no money and, well, not no money because they had just sold their script, but they had no credit and no, like, proof of income. So, excuse me, I think I have a cough. They, sorry, I lost the train of thought. They took the press release from them selling their script to a leaser of apartments and was like, hey, that's us. We sold the script. Can we have this apartment? And it worked.
Really?
They had no credit, no proof of income, and they're just like, look, this is us. We got $600,000 from selling the script. We can afford to live here for a while. Can we rent this apartment? And I was like, yeah, sure. You can afford to live here for a while.
I would have just brought a bunch of cash.
Yeah.
And like,
Well, I don't know if they had gotten the money yet. It didn't say for sure. I would assume they didn't. But even still, just having a bunch of cash doesn't mean you have a solid income. Or it might mean you're a drug dealer.
Even still.
And in the 1990s, you did not want to rent to drug dealers.
I guess that's true.
That's all I've got. That's it.
No shout out for this movie.
No shout out for this movie because no one guessed the picture of the man in the canoe.
Yeah. It's kind of a very obscure picture, but that's the whole point.
That's the whole point, you guys.
It's to test your knowledge.
Not ours. We know
Not
the answers.
Not our photography skills, or specifically Carly's photography skills.
Shots fired.
Which are better than your guessing skills.
It is
by a
reminiscent
long shot
of the painting, though. So if you were thinking about this movie, you'd be like, oh, it's reminiscent of that painting. Maybe it's this movie.
Yeah.
It's true.
Or maybe you could just throw out a guess. You ever think about that? Maybe put some effort into it.
You only think about yourselves.
Yeah.
Rude, fucking selfish.
Anyway, thanks for watching. Comment down below what movie you think we should do next. I'm going to burp again. Comment down below if you think you're wicked smart, or if you've got a smart car, or if you're a co-op. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, tell Tyson to edit some gameplay so we can get stuff going on Jecll Gaming. He needs peer pressure. I think that's what it is.
And a laptop, I think.
Yeah, he does not currently have a laptop.
Probably secondary, though. Peer pressure comes first.
Yeah. Because with enough peer pressure, he'll at least steal a laptop at the bare minimum.
It's true.
Follow us on social media at Jecll Studios, Jecll Studios, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. If you'd like a chance to win the shout out, follow us. Carly posts pictures, obscure pictures of the film we are watching. If you guess it, you get a shout out. We'll shout you out by name, or we'll plug your Instagram for your photography page, or your YouTube channel, or your Twitter handle, whatever you want us to plug. We don't mind doing it. Yeah. Follow, like, comment, that stuff. We are now available on Spotify and Apple Podcasts, so that means lots of pointing from me. If you would rather listen to us on audio because you think I'm too ugly to look at.
Point of podcasts. We have face for radio.
Yeah. Except for Tyson. He's beautiful.
Absolutely. That's why he's the face.
Exactly. That's why he sits where he sits, so you can just look at him. If you don't want to watch on YouTube, or it's more convenient to listen to it audio only, we are slow going. Not all the episodes are up yet. Once we catch up, though, they'll upload when the new episodes upload. We'll keep that posted. Thanks for watching, and as always, how you like them apples?